Mild dump and then huge pump for Bitcoin. Today's video, we're going to be talking about why Bitcoin price is about to drop down to levels we'll talk about later, then rebound to fantastic new highs. Specifically, we're talking about how we're halfway through the parabolic cycle, also a short-term price prediction to look for, and more of a long-term simulation based on Bitcoin's history. Plus, we're going to take a look at some of the biggest gainers this week, including Avalanche, Matic, and Cardano. Stay tuned. What's up, everyone? Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're talking about a whole bunch of stuff about Bitcoin, Matic, Avalanche, Cardano. Before we get started, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. And also, today's episode is sponsored by Bridge Oracle, the first ever public Oracle system on the Tron network. Their unique technology allows smart contract developers to infuse real-world data into smart contracts to create real-world connected dApps and DAOs. In addition, Bridge Oracle's flexible open-source API infrastructure makes it easy to customize and deploy smart contracts employing a wide variety of data points outside the Tron network. Bridge Oracle will launch publicly on the Tron mainnet by the end of Q1 2021, followed by some huge developments including enterprise data point and social media integrations. Further down the road, the team at Bridge Oracle plans to develop smart oracles between Tron and other blockchains such as Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain. If you'd like to get your hands on some Bridge, you can find it on HitBTC, Changelly Pro, Poloniex, or Uniswap. Or to learn more about Bridge Oracle, head over to the website bridge.link and check out their white paper, and also follow them on Twitter at Bridge_Oracle, or follow the CEO at Sina Estavi for news and updates. Now let's get into what's happening with Bitcoin today. Guys, Bitcoin reached all-time highs around $48,000, actually found resistance on the top of this bullish megaphone, the white line here that we've been trading in since October, since the golden cross back then. Now, we just recently actually had another golden cross back here on February 5th. And generally, after golden crosses, price goes up dramatically, which it did right here. But we found a little bit of resistance at 48,000 right at the top of the bullish megaphone. And now the price is coming back down. Now, if we take a look at the 78.6 fib level, this blue line here, this is exactly at $40,000, previous resistance back here in January. But not only that, we have this blue line, the 4-hour MA50, coming up and sitting right around that area. So it would make likely that Bitcoin, when it does retrace, it'll come back and find support at this $40,000 area. Not only that, but this dotted line in the middle of the bullish megaphone, as you can see, has oftentimes been support and resistance. So that also is supporting right at the area of $40,000, a big even. It would seem that Bitcoin would find some support there so it can rest and move forward. Well, legendary trader Peter Brandt says it's starting to seem like we're halfway home, halfway through the parabolic cycle. Now, guys, don't get all bummed thinking, oh, we're halfway there, we're only going to 88,000. That's kind of like a Back to the Future type of thing. But no, we're actually going much further than that, because this is on a logarithmic scale. The top of this is actually 400,000. Now, it may not go all the way up to the top. These ones go about 3/4 of the way up, but we could be looking at somewhere around $150,000 Bitcoin. Now, in the short term, because that's what people really want, they want their money now, well, you can see we are in this trend channel of trading shots, where basically we've been following this trend channel. These are the 1-hour candles, been following this trend channel since January 24th. And if we take a look at it, Bitcoin has found support between the 1-hour MA50 and the 1-hour MA200, and it could continue to bounce off the bottom here and then head back up to $55,000 by middle of February. Now, historically, February is a very good month for Bitcoin. If we take a look here, this is an average of the past 4 months of Bitcoin price movement. January and March are bad, February is good, and then the rest of the year is pretty much good except for September. Well, if we take a look at this, this is just a little projection that I did, taking a look on average where we started this year and where we're headed. Right now, we're right on target, because based on this, 2 times what we've done previously for the average, we would be at $44,000, which is almost exactly where we are in Bitcoin price. And then next month, March, come down to 38, but then head up to 50, 68, 76, and keep on going up and up and up. So we'll kind of have to see how these projections line up with what actually happens. Now, guys, despite Bitcoin moving a bit slowly recently, altcoins have been soaring. I mean, if we take a look over the past week, Avalanche up 225%, Terra up 185%, PancakeSwap 184%, Matic 174%, Elrond Gold 163%, Even Cardano up 103%, closing in on $1. So let's take a look at some levels that we could see with some of these cryptos, because hey, anything really could be a top 10 crypto. If you don't believe me, look in the Wayback Machine and take a look at the top 10 crypto every year for the past 10 years. It changes all the time. So literally any coin could be a top 10 coin. Now, if we take a look at Avalanche, they're looking at building the Internet of Finance, highly decentralized apps, financial primitives, aka derivatives, and interoperable blockchains. Apparently that's really important nowadays, interoperability. Well, if this was to be a top 10 crypto, we would be looking at 3xing the price, having about $150 Avalanche. Now, not only that, Matic Network, they just rebranded from Matic to Polygon, and anything with this little like hexagon thing like Chainlink, you know is going to be good. But actually, they have solved scalability for Ethereum. They've basically done ETH 2.0 for ETH. So because of that, they're probably going to be just as important as something like Chainlink, another thing that has these little hexagons. So if we were to take a look at Matic, if this was in the top 10, we would actually see a 20x of the price, giving us a $2 Matic. That's insane. But not only that, guys, Cardano has been pumping. You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that Cardano of this bull run is the XRP of last bull run. It's the highest ranked altcoin under $1. And for some reason, when everybody wants to invest, they want to get as many as they want, as they can, and that seems to be Cardano. But everybody thinks it's going to be the smartest blockchain ever, and it may be. Cardano is quickly approaching $1. Look at that, 88 cents right now. Could be headed up to somewhere around $10 at this bull run if that actually happens. So guys, that's it for today's episode. I hope you did enjoy that. I'm still very bullish on Bitcoin. I'm excited to see where it's going to go, because who knows where this wild ride will end and when it'll do so. I think sometime around the end of September, but we'll kind of have to see. So thank you for watching. If you did like, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll catch you later. Peace.